Relax your concentration. Sit in the stillness for a moment and keep your attention lifted at the crown of your head, and see if you sense any energy there. Use your imagination to feel that there is a warm, white, or golden light that is pouring into the crown, expanding within you to fill your entire body and mind. The light of Spirit filling you completely from head to toe. As you prepare to conclude your time of meditation, connect with that point in inner space that is the spiritual eye, and affirm that this point is your true sight, that you see the world unfolding before you through this eye of divine wisdom. Feel at the crown of your head your connection with Supreme Consciousness, Cosmic Mind, and know that this is your source. You are that expressing through mind and body in the world. If at any time you become over-identified with thoughts, with sensations in the body, simply lift your attention to the spiritual eye and the crown of the head and remember where you come from. Remember who and what you truly are, an emanation of the infinite one source, cosmic consciousness expressing. Sharing this consciousness, affirm that this is true for all beings everywhere. And we, moving through this world as spiritual beings, are a reflection for all to see of their own true nature. Let us seal our time of meditation with chanting Om, the eternal vibration, and send a healing power through this sound to all points in the universe. Peace. May our thoughts be aligned with Dharma. May our speech be aligned with Dharma. May our heart and our actions be aligned with Dharma. And so it is. Om Shanti, peace. Amen. Namaste, reverence to the divine within you. Beautiful to see your faces today. Sri Davis on The processes of cosmic manifestation. The question is asked of Sri Davis. The processes of cosmic manifestation are not easy for me to understand. Is it necessary to fully understand them now? His response: it can be useful to examine them from time to time, to have insights that will be meaningful. As your innate knowledge emerges, you will be able to see how it compares with these explanations and perhaps have them confirmed. Your insights, that is. The processes of cosmic manifestation and how units of pure consciousness are individualized seems impersonal, unlike the traditional stories about God intentionally creating the world and caring about and having a plan for the salvation of souls. This is a continuation of the person's comment to Sri Davis, and his reply is: the processes are impersonal due to the inherent inclination of supreme consciousness to express. Basically, it's what it does. Souls awaken to liberation of consciousness gradually or quickly, according to their degree of involvement with objective circumstances and their aspiration to be spiritually awake. By choosing to be influenced by elevating influences in nature and cultivating superconsciousness, awakening can be more rapid. That we can choose to be spiritually enlightened rather than try to believe a salvation theory propounded by others, whose ideas are personal opinions about the matter, should encourage us to assist ourselves to liberation of consciousness. Knowing our potential to be spiritually awake. How many L's did I put in that? Knowing our potential to be spiritually awake, we can choose to be awake. From Absolute Knowledge That Liberates Consciousness. Another must-have. I bring this study of Samkhya philosophy to you because studying this over time and contemplating and chanting Om helps us to not only understand what's being said about where we come from, what we are, that we can know who we are directly and know God as God is directly, is good. But to feel it and experience it directly in our meditation is best. I'm hoping that a door of realization and understanding is opening for you as you practice this. For me, practicing this form of meditation and contemplation activated a subtle understanding that was already within me and is already within you. As we discussed on our retreat, understanding that this process of manifestation is so close to the processes of manifestation that science is discovering, not that word, uncovering or rediscovering now, I think helps us to believe what is said about all of the processes of nature and the cosmos can be understood because they are within us already, because we are a part of it. Knowledge of that is within us. For quite some time, when that was said to me by Sri Davis or Yogacharya or other rishis and yogis, I did not believe it. I thought, okay, I trust you and trust that you believe it, but I can't see how that's true. I just can't see how that's true. I don't have it in me. I don't see it. I don't understand it. It's not coming to me. I just didn't believe that that was true. And now I know it's true. For a couple of reasons. Being dedicated to meditation practice and contemplation, revelations have come that were not something that was put in me per se, but that came from within. I'm sure that you've had some experience of this in maybe large ways, maybe small ways. The knowing just by simply knowing directly. So that's one way that it's been proven to me, is just having knowledge revealed from within. The goal of all of our practices is to deeply connect with who and what we are beyond mind and body. And this practice helps us to do that, helps us to contemplate that and have that knowledge revealed from within. All of our practices do that, and this one is especially good for those of us who are wisdom yogis, jnana yogis, who enjoy the contemplation and the study, and it is a way to do it from the inside out. So I'm hoping that you can connect with it, and I know it takes quite a few minutes to do. So if you have limited yourself to, a strict 30-minute meditation, you may want to expand that a little so that you can do that and then have your 30 minutes so that you can really spend time in the silence after the chanting. So if you are unable to add that to your meditation at this time on a daily basis, then do it on the weekends, or do it 2 days out of the week when you can expand your meditation and contemplation time. And I encourage you to journal and capture some of your revelations so that you can witness your progress in tangible form. All right, so that's my share. I'd love to hear how you're doing and any insights that you have.